Hey, and we're back at Greater Jackson Business Beat. We're live in Brandon, Mississippi at Tire Depot on Old Fannin Road. I'm joined by Troy Sturdivant, one of the co-owners of Tire Depot. Troy, thanks for being on the show.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Tire Depot has been in existence for how long now?
We've been here at the reservoir area for about 6 years. We have a store down in Byron we've had for 5 years.
And you know, there are a lot of automotive repair places in
sure
the metro area, but y'all are different. I mean, you notice it when you walk in. I've been a customer for years. What do you think's the difference at Tire Depot?
Well, you know, the owners are in the store. We really try to make sure that we take care of the vehicle as if it was ours or our family's. You know, if your mom or your sister or your grandmother was going on a 500-mile trip this evening, I tell the guys, you know, we want to know what's wrong with that vehicle before it leaves. We're not a pressure sales. We definitely do not try to pressure sell anybody. But we are going to let you know what's wrong with your vehicle before you leave. So we try to make sure that you know that. You make the decision on whether to fix it or not. We're fair on pricing. We make sure that we're you know, equal in the market or whatnot. Competitive would be a good word for it. In the market, you know, we have experienced technicians, so we do good quality work, and we'll stand behind it if there's a problem. You know, the owner's there. You can come back and see us, and we'll take care of it.
How's business been for you? I mean, you know, I bring this up with everybody I interview. It's a tough economy. How's that affecting your industry and what y'all do?
It definitely affects us. You know, as you know, people tend to tell us all the time, oh, people are keeping their cars longer. Well, they are. Yeah. They also tend to spend a little bit less. They're a little more tight with it. They're a little more frugal. But we have seen an increase. You know, this year has been a good year for us. We have a new loyal customer discount program we have. So if you're a regular customer, you sign up on that. We can tell you when you're due for all your service intervals, help you keep updated on your car so you don't get behind and have a problem with it and that kind of thing. And it also saves you money to be on that.
And now Tire Depot is full service. There's just about anything you can do with car repair. Can you talk about some of the services you all offer?
Sure. Well, you know, the name says it's Tire Depot, but it's Tire Depot and Automotive Service. And we do, of course, we do oil changes. We do tune-ups, brakes, air conditioning system this time of year, which is a big business. I got 3 or 4 in today for air conditioning.
We're out here sweating today.
Right,
yeah, it's hot.
Shocks and struts, your basic mileage interval services if you need. You know, most of the dealers now recommend doing a service every 30, 60, 90,000 miles, that kind of thing. We do all those, you know, and try to just keep the vehicle up to date with what the manufacturer recommends, as well as your standard repairs.
And I know Jeff Wall is one of the co-owners as well,
right.
Your partner in the business.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to an entrepreneur? I mean, you guys came from different backgrounds and started this business. You've been successful. Now everybody knows who you are at Tire Depot. If anyone's watching out here and they want to go into business for themselves, what would you, Troy, say to them right now?
Well, you know, make sure you have a good business plan. Make sure it's well thought out. Make sure you take care of each and every angle. You want to look at the marketing pretty heavily. You want to make sure you've looked at the demographics in the area. Make sure they fit with the type of business that you want to do. We took a long look at that out in this area before we did that. Make sure your heart's in it, because it's going to be a lot of long hours and a lot of work. And if you're not committed and really enjoy that, then it's gonna be tough.
And what's ahead for Tire Depot? I mean, are y'all looking at maybe doing some type of additional expansion or adding new services to what you're already offering? Or
well, we just started our loyal customer program. We started with that. Part of the additional services, we're always staying up to date with the different computerized diagnostics and all that kind of stuff. Always trying to keep our equipment in and all that kind of thing. I don't really think we're interested in expanding right this minute. If something comes along, we're always open to looking.
You got enough work, right?
We're working on pretty good bit of stuff right now, but there's not any immediate plans for a new building or anything like that. You know, we're always open to new possibilities. But
and Troy, I got to ask you, what is the best part of the job running Tire Depot for you personally? I
actually enjoy on the counter dealing with the customer.
Yeah.
I really enjoy that. I feel like you're helping them out. Most of the people that come in, I'd say 60 or 70% of our customers are women. But even the guys, a lot of them don't know all the maintenance stuff they should be doing on their vehicle. You know, feel like you're helping them. If they're going on a trip or something, and you save them from being on the side of the road because you replace a belt or something like that. You know, that's a rewarding feeling.
I got to tell you, I'm one of these kind of guys that have trouble putting gas in the car, let alone trying to do any car repair. My friends at Tire Depot have always taken care of me, my family. And Troy, you do a great job.
We sure appreciate that.
Congratulations on Tire Depot, and many more years of success to come.
All right, man. Thanks a lot.
Troy Sturdivant, Tire Depot in Brandon. And we're talking with Jeff Wall, also one of the co-owners of Tire Depot here on the Greater Jackson Business Beat show. And Jeff, you know, we just talked to Troy about the challenges, but y'all offer so many great things here at Tire Depot. I asked Troy the question, what's the best part of the job for him? I'm going to ask you, what's the best part of running Tire Depot for Jeff Wall?
Dealing with customers. I mean, I could also have said that's the greatest challenge, because obviously we don't like disappointing customers. But Troy and I both really are people persons. Yeah. And I find that dealing with customers is great. Our customers, we have a great customer base. They're very loyal, and we get a lot of thanks and appreciation when we do a good job. Obviously, we hear about it when we don't, and that's those kind of things concern us. But dealing with customers directly is actually my favorite part of the job. There is a lot going on in this operation, as you can see from the footage here. We're very busy. A lot of times our parking lot is almost like a ballet of cars in motion, and sometimes it's nerve-wracking. I mean, the potential for accidents and all those things of course happen, and every now and again we've got a situation to deal with. But
well, see, there you go.
Yeah, right.
Busy.
But at any rate, yeah, right. We got the cars going on, and there's a lot of interaction. There's obviously a lot of employees, and we offer such a broad range of services that it's kind of hard to get a handle on everything we do. We do a lot of work on a lot of different style cars. Our mechanics have to really be sharp because of the broad range of vehicles coming in. We're unlike a dealership that might specialize in a certain type of car. We get every problem that could possibly ever occur with a vehicle thrown at us. It takes a lot of skill to be able to diagnose all of those. We do a lot more than just tires. Obviously, tires and alignments and shocks and struts and driveline stuff, I would say, is a big part of our business. But engine diagnostics and tune-ups and electrical problems and cooling problems and AC systems, those are also a really important component, a part of our business.
And you've got how many mechanics on staff?
We have 4 mechanics, ASE certified mechanics, and 1 ASE master technician, which I don't know if people realize just how rare ASE master techs are in the business, but there are literally just a handful in the Jackson metro market. We're very proud to say that the skill level of our technical skill level of our staff is truly just as high as a small independent shop could ever be.
Well, Jeff, I got to tell you, I'm a happy customer of Tire Depot.
Yeah.
I hear great things about you all the time, and we're glad to have you in the metro community, and continued success to you.
Thank you very much.
It's Jeff Wall, Tire Depot.
Thank you.
You've been watching Greater Jackson Business Beat on Local 98. Be sure to join us every Tuesday and Thursday night at 9 o'clock on Local 98. I'm Jack Chris. Thanks for watching.